Hey guys, so today first of all, I have a little bit of like a cold allergy type thing, not really sure. So if my voice sounds different, that's what's going on. And I have a huge haul to show you. Over the next, I guess the next couple videos, I'll probably split it into two different things because I have picked up some really good things lately. Or at least I think most of them are good. I haven't really tried them all, as most of the time hauls are more like a first impression thing for me. So I have a lot of good stuff. I have, in this one, things from MAC, Dior, Chanel, and Aveda. So I had placed an order to MAC a couple weeks ago and I got it, and it just never really was the time to like show in a video, and I wanted to have some other things to show with it, and I knew that I was going to pick up a couple of those Dior fluid sticks, which I'm really into. There's a giant hair on that. And so shortly after I picked up those, and then I went on a shopping trip with my friend Darby and picked up some things from Aveda and Chanel. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll go ahead and talk about the Dior things. I ordered these fluid sticks sort of blindly. I had heard good things about them. Mostly my friend Darby, who I was saying that we had went shopping, she had sent me a text about, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, and it was a picture of this girl that she had found, I don't know where, I think like on Pinterest or something. And she was wearing really bright corally orange lips, and then below it was a picture of one of these, but it didn't have the number. She said she wanted to look for one of those, and when we were texting back and forth, I had gone online to try to like figure out which one it was, and in the meantime I found a couple that I wanted. So I went ahead and ordered them, not really knowing that we were going to go shopping, and she ended up finding one that was similar, but I'm so happy, well, at least with this one. I haven't tried the other one yet, but I got shade 239. First of all, the packaging on these are so precious. They're an actual lip gloss. It's more of like one of those lipstick type lip gloss type things. It's a little thicker lip gloss. And then I got this one, which is a little more pink, and it is in the shade 389. The pink one is called Kiss Me, and then the corally peach one is called Frisson, F-R-I-S-S-O-N, not sure how to pronounce it. And this is what it looks like. It has like one of those. I really like these applicators. So the 239 was the one that I knew I was going to buy, and I'm just really happy that I did. I thought maybe it was one of those things that was going to be like the perfect color online, but then when you get it, it's going to be like super dark and weird, but it is beautiful. I hope that you can see how pretty it is. I absolutely love it. I'll swatch it on my hand. These do have a bit of a strange consistency. I'll swatch this other one too. I haven't worn this pink one on my lips, but it looks beautiful. I know I'll love that one too. They're a little stickier than a normal gloss, which I don't mind. I like sticky glosses because I feel like they last longer. So you can see that one's just a really pretty peach, and then this one is a really pretty cool pink. So I am really happy with those, and I cannot wait to use them more, but I'm loving them. I have actually worn this one twice, and they do last a really long time on your lips, which is awesome. When we were at the mall, Darby again went to look for her shade in that Dior, and I forgot what shade she ended up getting, or if she even did. I think, no, she didn't like the consistency, but it really doesn't bother me. If you like lipstick and lip gloss, and you're used to maybe a little bit of a stickiness of a gloss, I don't think that you'll mind. So I got a couple of Chanel lip colors while she was looking at the Dior stuff. I love the Rouge Cocoa Shines from Chanel. And I really wanted a different color because a lot of mine are more either like pink or nude. And I got this color called Liberté, and it is a really pretty peach. I'll swatch it next to the other one. These I love because they're just so sheer, really glossy and shiny. They're just that perfect bit of like everyday color. So you can see what that one looks like right there. That's swatched next to these other ones. So really happy with that. And I think my friend had that one before too, so she had told me that one was good. And then I saw this lip gloss and thought immediately of the Buxom. I'll show you the Buxom. This is the one that I showed in a haul a while back, and I haven't really bonded with it for several reasons, but I feel like it's beautiful, but I just feel like that sparkle, it transfers, but I just feel like it doesn't transfer as much as I think that sparkle on top of like a nude or a lighter color is so pretty. And I saw this one, and it is the Glossamer in 108. And this is what this one looks like. Really super pretty. It's like a peach with tons and tons of sparkle and shimmer. I mean, it is like packed with shimmer. And it is so beautiful swatched. It's very similar to that Buxom Celeste, but it's, I'll swatch the Buxom Celeste next to it. Also, I feel like the Buxom Celeste, like, I don't know, I feel like it almost like wipes off my lip color sometimes when I use it. I feel like I want like more product on the wand. They're very similar. Okay, so the Celeste is on the bottom, and then the Chanel Gossamer is on the top. I don't know if you can really see, but the Chanel one has a lot more shimmer. I feel like it transferred a little, the shimmer transferred a little nicer. Something else about the Buxom, again, it's good. It's very good. It has the same exact type of shimmer in it, which is really weird. They're so similar, it's crazy. But this, I feel like the actual product melts away so fast. I just feel like after 10 minutes it's gone. No matter how much I like goop on there, I just feel like it disappears really fast. So I feel like it almost melts through my lipstick. It's just a weird, weird thing that I can't get about that. I've always had good luck with the Chanel Glossomers that I have, and I've always loved them, so I thought that was a really pretty color. And again, the color is 108. I'll show you the MAC stuff next, and then I'll show you the Aveda. I forgot I have that Aveda stuff, but we will go into the MAC stuff next. I placed this order because I really wanted the Proenza Schooler, the other shade that I didn't have in the lipsticks. They'd sent me some pieces of the collection, and I do have a blog post about that, but the one lipstick that I really wanted, no surprise, the pinky nude shade, I didn't get, so I figured that I would order it, and it is called Wood Rose, and I think it's so fun to see a MAC lipstick that is in a square package. I just, you know, the colors are kind of fun, so I think that's neat. But this color seemed really pretty. What is the finish? It's a luster, so it's probably not going to be that pigmented. And nowhere else to swatch. Ooh, it's pretty. It almost reminds me of the Bite Retsina. This is a good color. I like it. Is Wood Rose a permanent color? No, I don't think so. I think, sounds familiar though. I think they would have probably put new colors for her collection, but I don't know, maybe. But that's worth checking out. I really like it. It's sort of like a mauve-y pink nude. And I feel like I'm so out of breath with this. I'm trying to talk normal, but it's hard. I've been really in love with brown eyeliner lately, pencil liner that you can actually sharpen, and I like to, you know, like smudge it out and do different looks like that, just on a daily basis when I may not want to wear eyeshadow. And I got this one by MAC and Duck in the PowerPoint. This is one of probably my favorite type of MAC eyeliners. It's one that you can, oh yeah, perfect. One that you can sharpen. And I wanted one that was like a brownish black. But this is definitely brown. You're not gonna like mistake it for black, but it's not like an orangey tan brown, which I think sometimes can look fake. So I'm excited about that in the shade Duck. So I think that is gonna be a really good one. The MAC ones always hold up really well with my oily lids. And then I grabbed, I went to get the one lipstick, and then I looked at the eyeshadow, or the eyeliner, and ended up looking at the brushes and the other things on the side, and they have a lot of new stuff. They have a lot of different stuff that I haven't checked out lately, because MAC does send me collections and things, so a lot of times I don't like shop MAC and, you know, look for things on my own. A lot of times I just, you know, have those collections, and then I'll order something if I need it. The MAC 163 brush I thought looked really unique and different. Looks like this. The end of it is sort of fat, and it's very, very soft. I think this will be so perfect for contouring. I'm surprised I haven't heard people talk about this, but I feel like my voice is like all up and down. I'm surprised I haven't heard of people talk about this more, because it looks really cool. It looks like you could really contour well, and not even that, but you could like really highlight and use with cream products or powder. But I think this looks like a really unique, cool brush. And I got sucked into this. I don't know. This is the 287, and it's one of those duo fiber brushes that is for your eyes, and I thought that it looked kind of neat. And I think this will be perfect for like when I use my bare canvas paint or even a paint pot or my Sigma eyeshadow bases that I love. You can just sort of get it in there and I think that'll really be nice. And then this was sort of an impulse, not sure if I'm gonna keep this, but I thought it looked kind of cool. And I hadn't tried any of these. When they came out, I didn't get any of these. So I was pretty excited because I like the mineralized eyeshadows and then I don't like them. I think if they are the ones that don't have a lot of the flecky shimmer and they look a little smoother, those can be really good. And that's what these looked like. And it is the mineralized little palettes of 4 or quads. And this is the shade A Waft of Gray. And I got this because I thought that it would be fun to just have all these colors to create a really pretty like silvery gray look. This looks really nice, and I may do something with that soon. So that was it for the MAC stuff. And then quickly, Aveda, Darby went in there to get her shampoo. I keep mentioning her because we were shopping together that day when a lot of this stuff came about. And oh, I did get one thing at Sephora because we did go in there. Oh my gosh. I've got a Sephora order coming of just, yeah, I went crazy this past couple weeks. Well, really, it was past like 3 weeks. So anyways, Darby went into Aveda to get her shampoo, and they ended up giving us like the hand massage and all this, and of course I got sucked in to it. So I got these Stress Fix soaking salts, like bath salts, which I prefer because we have a jetted tub, which I'm not even crazy about. I think eventually we're gonna replace it. It's like 15 years old, so I don't feel bad about, like, you know, it's kind of old. It's huge. It's a big waste of water. It's just wasteful to me, and I don't know. It's just weird. But it's hard to use like bubble bath and things in it because it just foams up and goes everywhere. So I really like to use bath salts, and these smell amazing. They're for stress. So I got a big one of those. And then I got this body cream that they used on our hands when they did the massage. And it's the same stuff, the Stress Fix body cream. And I have used this a couple times since I got it. But it smells so good. So it reminds me almost of like the Lush Dream Cream or something that I used to love so much. So I got those. And, oh, and this was free. I got a pretty generous sample of the Fomoliant, which if you remember years back when I was going through my like obsession with Aveda products, like all Aveda products, I used this and I remember liking it, but I don't remember like being in love with it, but I just thought it was a good size sample, so I got that. It was free when you spent a certain amount. So that's it. I apologize if this was really long and if I seem very out of breath and crazy during this video. Where was that one more thing that I got from? And like I said, we ran into Sephora really quick, and I really love these Hourglass Nude Stylo lip sticks, but I don't love any of the colors that I have. I really like the feel of them. The 2 colors that I have, they sent me, and they were a little either gray or they were a little dark nude, or, you know, just didn't look right on me. So I finally was in person with them and said I'm gonna get one that I like, and I ended up with nude number 1, and I'm so glad that I got this one. It is so pretty. It's like a beautiful peachy nude, like a really light nude. When you put it on your lips, it doesn't make you look dead or anything. It's just beautiful. So I'm really excited about that. And that is it. I'm so sorry if I sounded weird during this video. It's just strange. I don't know. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And like I said, will be back on either Monday or probably Tuesday with another haul that's like a clothing haul and a Sephora order. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I am definitely going on a no-buy for May, I think. I'm gonna really try. But yeah, but I do have that one more haul coming up with things that I had ordered last month. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.